To Mermail or not to Mermail? That is the question. Make sure you guys smash the crap out of that subscribe button so you guys don't miss out more Oscar, and leave it a comment down below when you walk away to the booster pack as per usual. So, couple things talk about as we start Market Watch here. The outlook on Mermails. Now, we are very much expecting OTS leaks to start dropping any time now. And the minute that you get those OTS leaks, the maze leaks, and those quarter century leaks, you're going to have a lot of stuff that's going to fall out very, very quickly. So you need to be aware of what's going to be happening here over the cycle of the next couple of days. All right, into, probably weeks out here. There are going to be some very big swings. I think it's the 12th that we should be getting the actual drop for the next big maze set should be release date. So, you're a week, 2 weeks away from that. So kind of keep that in mind. I wanted to bring that up today, as it seems like the market's quieting down a little bit. You have some very big ups coming here, or downs actually for a lot of this stuff. So Mermail Shadow Squad coming in at $82 right now. I mean, that's with, kind of what we've been expecting out here. Mermail Abyss Dios, this is one that I fully expect is going to be a roller coaster of a ride out here. We keep an eye on this card. Light play right now, $60, 62 for first ed light play. Card is beautiful and gorgeous. Is it, worth the price tag? Hopefully we're going to get a reprint for this. I don't know why we didn't have this sooner, but this is within, Konami going, hey, maybe a quarter century, honestly, considering the fact he has the big boss monster of this. And then, of course, this is also crazy to me. Ultra Abyss Gaioses have held. You can get $30 copies of the Super out here for the Asian English copy, which is not tournament legal, by the way, for $30. And I'm surprised they even are getting away with that. $40, what? $45 for Japanese. Damaged for $60. Ultras are solidly like $53 on up to $55. That is crazy to be thinking about once again. Mermail Abyss, surprisingly, $23 for the ulti for this. It's not really that crazy. Obviously, you can tell where your dip down and things actually were for this, and it's not a very surprising takedown, but times have been changing with this card. It's still $37. Not the worst in the world for Abyss Deuce. You know who else is going to be a big question mark, right? Nice $23 Neptabyss. $16 Megalos. That's actually kind of interesting. This is your next big one right here. Abyss Pikes, looks like you're settling at about 14 right now. This is another one that, we're going to put the warning flag out here for, because we're not stupid. We understand that Konami's going to take a look at these big Mermail cards, and they're going to go, well, hey, everybody's already bought the new stuff. It's the old stuff that we're not making money on. So let's go ahead and toss this on into a set so we can make some money off of this. We are Konami. We want to grow. We want to make money off of cards, so we reprint these things, right? This checks all of the marks for a heavy reprint, man. Because, $16 is absurd for an old super rare. Granted, it is Astral Pack 5. God, it's been that long since Abyss Pike has actually been printed, which is nuts. Len could also use a reprint. Not you. Sorry, Lead. Maybe someday. Maybe someday I'll care about you, but there's that. And then $7 to $8 copies of Abyss Pike is a little bit up there, too. Abyss Trite's $4. Love the fact that you can get QCR Abyss Teuces for, $4. Also, that's a little bit of short listing there. And Goons still coming in at, $4 or $5. So, your takeaway, once again, from the Mermail section here. Expect reprints between OTS Pack, Maze, and Stampede. You have 3 insanely large windows that are going to pummel this into the ground. All right? Ooh. So this one has been interesting. Archfiend's Advent actually has been dipping down in quantities as of late. Now, of course, this is because, you take a look at a lot of the stuff from the Yugi deck. The unfortunate side of this card, though, is it's from Terminal Revenge. And if you guys have been paying way too much attention to Terminal Revenge out here, you're going to notice the same thing that we've been following. There's a lot of turbulence in this set still. So that's wild that we've reached this point. But it looks like you're up to about $54 on up to $65 right now, which is not too terrible. I see that the Gandora, is Gandora really? You got a Gandora here for $30, which is not the worst. But then, you come back down here, Silent Swordsman at $20, the Ties of Yugi at $12, and then I see $47 on the frickin' Gadget Trio, man. Like, that's actually insane. Frickin' $50 if you are wanting to play this. Now, like, there's nothing, a ban list or anything, reprint, Purgatory, none of that's going to have anything to do with why these cards are going up. It's classic Yugi deck. The collector's market is finally grabbing hold of this and actually making this card out to be the crazy value that it actually is. And it's all up across the board. It's the same trend that we see every single time when you get into the collector's side of the market. And it's not going to stop, guys. I'm sorry. The Dragon Buster Blader stuff. So, a couple things I want to tell you about this. One, I would not be surprised to see reprints of this very, very quickly here. I don't know if Konami was as aware that this stuff was going to impact the way that it did on our meta, especially with the Blue Eye stuff. I can't really imagine Konami making the correlation in their head going, hey, Buster Blader equals good. With Blue Eyes, but you've already got Alistair the Invoker, who's been spiking up to insane numbers because it got a top, and you got the whole Dragon Tail plug-in with that shit as well. So, I don't know if this is gonna get a reprint. I feel like it should. I really think that the Konami is going to take note of this, but you're looking at $9 basically out here, on up to $10 for a copy, for a singular copy of this. I need to go through bulk and pull these. That's crazy. The Dark Illusion, $8 commons out here. This is nuts, man. Like, it literally is. Well, let's go one step further. Okay, so we looked at this the other day. We saw that Buster Welt was sitting at, a $15 price point. This is no different than what we had saw yesterday. I just wanted to toss this back in since, we're looking at more of the Buster Blader stuff out here. Just kind of familiarize ourselves with this. Okay, so the Buster Blader from Bosch. Once again, Breakers of Shadows continues those interesting little ways. I need to take a look at Breakers of Shadows later in the week. Also, look at this. MP16, same thing. These numbers, $6? Okay, well, granted, you got a mega reprint of this. You got a very strong line in the sand out here if you can deal with rares for 30 cents. And then, of course, Speed Duel, 30 cents. Okay, that's fine. All right, what about Buster Blader, the Dragon Destroyer Swordsman? $8. I mean, this is okay. This is a one-of. We're not going to break the bank too much off of this, which is good. I like that we can have some affordable, cheap options. Buster Blader, the Dragon Destroyer Swordsman, $7 copies. You also do have the Maximum Gold Rare out here. These are $1. And also, hilariously enough, Structure Deck Yugi Moto. These are about $2. A common from Structure Deck Yugi Moto is worth more than a rare from, well, potentially, actually, the Mega Rare is about more. You've just got one outlier listing here. It's actually trying to bump around a little bit out here and be a little bit more. Okay. Oh, we're back on this garbage again. Tenyi Synthana. I'm glad to see. I feel like these have still been very dangerously low. Like, what? 26 listings? And then, of course, the OTS comment has actually calmed down. This is actually good. These were a couple bucks the other day. So I'm glad to see, whatever was going on here has calmed down. You can get German copies here for 93 cents a piece. Oh, that didn't last long. And then Ready Ari, I just wanted to toss this back here and go, hey, we're in the same warning sign that we've been in. If Ready Ari gets a QCR, well, there goes all the value of him. $30 frickin' and 23 there. I see somebody's trying to fire sell, but That's your market today. So what do you guys think about everything? Please leave a comment down below. Tell me what you guys think, and I will see your beautiful faces back here in a day, guys. Patrons, thank you.
Thank you so much for watching. Check out these other videos.